Welcome back, everybody. Daddy1424. It is your dad. It is the father. It is the godfather of FIFA, Daddy1424, and I am bringing you another FIFA 16 player review. And today we have the midfield, or sorry, my apologies, the cam of dreams, or center attacking midfielder of dreams, Falcao Falcon. And of course, you see that on the screen in front of you. We're going to be going over some of the stats, all that great stuff, and showing you some gameplay footage. But before we get into that, I want to remind you guys, remember to like, 2 thumbs up, subscribe, and of course leave some comments down below. Check out the previous videos if you haven't done so already, because that gives you a way to engage with me and interact and be part of the community and these videos. And that means including the next player review or video I do. But let's go ahead and get to the Falcao Falcon Cam of Dreams player review. So first thing first, you'll see that his date of birth, 1986, 10:02. His height is 5'10". He has a work rate of a high medium, and of course his preferred foot is right. He has 4-star weak foot, and of course 4-star skill moves. You see I bought him for about 17,000 coins, 750. He had 6 owners, of course, and I scored a number of goals and assists with him. I think it was in about 22 total games. Of course, you have the Maestro. The preferred position is cam, although it is naturally actually striker. And again, talking about some of his more in-depth stats. I'm going to look at the greens here. You'll see the attacking position at 86, the acceleration at 75, 85 agility, 75 balance, 92 jumping, 86 reactions, 71 stamina, and of course 73 strength, meaning he's not going to be easily bullied off that ball, and he's going to be able to provide some long distance shots and use some shooting skills, and that's kind of what makes him the cam of dreams. But we're going to talk about that a little bit more later when we get into some of the actual gameplay footages of Falcao Falcon and how he performs. And of course, you'll also notice that he does have some of the stats in red here. Moving on to the next skill, or next stats, we have ball control 83, curve 83, dribbling 75, finishing 85, of course 71 free kick, 91 heading accuracy, which we talk about for the heading, and then 77 long shots, 84 penalties, and 79 shot power. And of course, that is bringing you an overall solid attacking midfielder who has to be able to score, and that is hugely important. Age is 29, again height 5'10", 158 pounds, Colombian, and we already talked about his work rates and his skill moves, and of course the weak foot as well. So some of the specialties he has is the aerial threat, and of course the finesse shot and slash power header, and that's going to give you some of those things that we talked about earlier in the video, being able to shoot those long shots out, and of course being able to get those finesses inside the box, because those are hugely important in FIFA 16 today, being able to get possession of the ball, retaining possession, and then take a long shot from outside of the box. And you'll see some of those here, as well as some of his ability and strength and how he gets that ball control. You'll see right there in the pass how he receives it and then is able to just move on with the ball. You'll see some players, when you get that power pass, they can't maintain that control and it bounces all over the place. And that's just an example, although he didn't score there, of some of the long shot capabilities he has, where he's going to be able to contend the goalie, and that's going to open up, if not Falcao himself, but other players around him, making him a really deadly player at the cam position. And you'll see here some of the more challenges he's able to present to the goalie. Break through there, of course, use his strength, his muscles way in, and take that shot opportunity. Here you're going to see some of the highlights for Falcao, where he's able to put some shots away. Of course, you'll see a finesse inside the box that we talked about to the top left corner, and that's giving him the goal of dreams. Contribution-wise, I wouldn't say he contributes every single game, but I'd say about 70% of the time, 70-80% of the time, he's a factor in whether or not you can win that match. And two of the known things we know about cams in FIFA 16 is that he has to either A, be small and agile, or really strong. And the great thing about Falcao is he kind of offers that middle range for both, but he excels. So Falcao Falcon puts the penalty away here, and that means he's going to get a score of 8.7 out of 10. He is a great player. You can get him for about 11,000 coins. So I hope you enjoyed the Falcao Falcon Cam of Dreams player review. This has been Daddy1424 signing off like usual, the only way I know how. Peace, love.